Good morning, children. Today we will continue the topic ratio. Now few question is left. So today I will explain you. Yesterday I hope that you have to complete it up to 16. So now question number 17. Today I will also explain the proportion. Okay. Now question number 17. The ratio of the zinc and copper in an alloy is 7:9. If the weight of copper in the alloy is 11.7 kg, find the weight of zinc. So now let the weight of zinc be x kg and ratio of zinc and copper is equal to 7:9. So now zinc ratio is 7 and copper ratio is 9. So be careful, student. So now weight of copper is given 11.7. So copper ratio will be solved in weight of copper. So 9x is equal to 11.7. So x is equal to 1.3. So now weight of zinc is equal to 7 into 1.3. So is equal to 9.1 kg. Now question number 18. A bus cover 128 kilometer in 2 hours. So now a bus cover 28 means distance and hour means time is already given. So you have to use in the formula speed is equal to distance by time. So 128 by 2, so 64 kilometer per hour. And the train covered 240 kilometer in 3 hours. So again is 240 is distance and time is 3 hours. So speed is equal to distance by time. So 240 by 3, 80 kilometer per hour. So now find the ratio of their speed. So ratio of their both the speed is 64 is to 80 kilometer per hour. So 64 by 80 and you have to cancel and reduce the form and we get 4 is to 5. Now question number 19. From each of the given pair we find which ratio is larger. So 3 is to 4 and 9 is to 16. Which ratio is the greater? So first of all I have to change in the fraction form. So 3 by 4 or 9 by 16. And both the denominator you find the LCM is 16. So 3 by 4 into 4. So 12 by 16 and 9 into 1 and 16 into 1 because the denominator will be same. So now 12 by 16 and 9 by 16. So naturally 12 and 9. So 12 is greater. So now 3 by 4 greater than 9 by 16. So 3 is to 4 is larger. All of you clear? Now question number 20. Fill in the placeholder. So 24 by 40 and equals to another denominator is 5. So you have to 24 divided 8 and 40 divided 8. So is equal to 3 by 5. Again is here which number you have to multiply. So get numerator is 12. So 3 into 4 and then another denominator is 5. So 5 into 4 is equal to 20. And second question is 36 into 63. So how to get the 4? So 36 divided 9 and 63 divided 9. 4 by 7. And which number you have to multiply? The denominator is 21. So 4 into 3 and 7 into 3. So 12 by 21. So all the student you know that 10A exercise will be completed. So you have to more than practice. More and more practice. Now I will today explain you what is the proportion. First of all, what is a proportion? The two ratio are equal. So they are in proportion. Means always the two ratio are equal. It is called the proportion. Proportion means both the two ratio are equal. All of you know that the symbol is the 4 dots I will given here. So 4 dots, this is the proportion sign. Means proportion means equal. So means 2 equal the 2 ratio. 4 quantity is equal to 2 ratio. Means A, B, C and D. This is the 4 terms. So A is the first term. B is the second, C is the third and D is the fourth term. So A is to B and C is to D. We read also A is to, means ratio you will be tell is to B and C is to D. Now A into D, any first and fourth term always multiply. This is called the product of extreme. And product of means B into C. This is called the means. Means middle term. So always you have to equal. How to use? Clear? So product of extreme is equal to product of means. So now one pick is here. When the two ratio are equal, then the ratio are said to in proportion, means 8 is to 12 and 10 is to 15. So 8 by 12 and 10 by 15, both the side is 2 by 3 and 2 by 3, means this is a proportion. Now one example is here, 45 is to 90 and proportion sign 3 is to 6. You should be multiply, you have to change in the fraction form. Yeah, otherwise you have to product of extreme and product of means. So 45 into 6, 270, and product of means 90 into 3, 270. Means both the side 270 and 270, means this number is proportion. Proportion is not equal, means that the product of extreme and product of means are not equal. Means this number is equal, means this is a proportion. So yes, it is a proportion. So another examples is here. Same another method. So 45 by 90 and 3 by 6. So I will reduce form. So 3 by 6 and 3 by 6 are also in proportion because both the side is the same. Now another is here. 3 numbers in proportion. 3 numbers means I am already told you fourth number be proportion, but here few question is 3 numbers in proportion, means that middle term will be repeated. So 3 numbers A, B, C are said to be in proportion. So A, B, C are in proportion, means A, B is the middle term will be repeated. So A is to B and B is to C are in proportion. Means A is to B, proportion, B is to C. So A by B and B by C. So B into B, B square cross multiplication. So A into C. And square will be removed. Always equal, other side will the under root. So I will explain you next day the proportion question. So all of you clear? Once time you have to very carefully, you have to watch the video. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.